And now once again, breathing in for the count of 4 through your nose. And I want you to imagine breathing in white light. And now holding that for 4. And blowing out for the count of 8. And imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity and letting your shoulders fall away. And once again, breathing in white light into your nose and infusing it into your lungs. And holding that. And now blowing out once again, blowing away all the stress and negativity. And keep letting your shoulders fall away. And now once again, breathing in through your nose, and imagine breathing in white light and infusing it all into your cells and your body. And holding that. And now blowing out through your mouth all the stress and negativity, and start to feel relaxation just come across you now. And then once again, breathing in white light and imagining infusing your whole body and being now all throughout your cells. And holding that. And now blowing out once again, feeling the release of all the stress and just letting the relaxation come across you again. And one more time, imagine breathing in white light, infusing your whole body and being. And holding that. And now blowing out and just feeling relaxation come across your whole being. And now, I would like you to imagine growing out tree roots out from the bottom of your feet. And imagine these tree roots growing deeper and deeper down, out your feet, down, out throughout your floorboards. And continue growing your tree roots down deeper and deeper, out through the earth's crust. And keep imagining your tree roots growing deeper and deeper down throughout all the soil, and deeper still throughout all the rocks. I want you to imagine growing your tree roots deeper and deeper until you can imagine a beautiful red ball at the core of the earth. And imagine wrapping your tree roots strongly and securely around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you feel a nice strong hold at the core of the earth, I want you to imagine drawing up silver light metallic energy back up from the core up into your roots. And imagine the silver light metallic energy being drawn up and up throughout all the rocks and up throughout all the soil. And imagine drawing all the nutrients and the minerals back up from the soil, back up your roots. And continue drawing the silver light back up through Earth's crust and back up throughout the floorboards. And now imagine the silver light being drawn up into both your feet, up into your calves and your knees and into your thighs. And now drawing the silver light up into your hips and your pelvis. And now up into your abdomen. And now drawing the silver light up into your chest, filling and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing the silver light down both your arms and your shoulders, down into your elbows and your forearms. And now drawing the silver light into both your hands, expanding out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest and imagine drawing this silver light up into your neck and your throat and up into your head, filling and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden light coming in from the top of your head. And imagine this golden light filling and expanding in your head. And now drawing this golden light down into your neck and your throat. And now drawing this golden light into your chest, filling and expanding. Now I want you to imagine this golden light coming down both your arms and shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms. And imagine this golden light filling and expanding into both your hands and out all your fingers. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest and imagine drawing this golden light down into your abdomen and now filling and expanding into your pelvis and your hips. And now down into both your thighs. And now bringing this golden light to your knees and down both your calves. Now imagine this golden light filling and expanding into both your feet and out all your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine this golden light and silver light mixing and blending within your whole body and being. Mixing and blending. And now I'd like you to imagine a silver lining all around your body, like an eggshell. And imagine this lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden lining on top of the silver lining, like an eggshell, all around your body. And imagine that golden lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful red ball of light at the base of your spine. And imagine this red ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue to imagine this beautiful red ball of light opening and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful orange ball just below your belly button. And continue imagining this orange light opening and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. And imagine this beautiful yellow ball of light, and imagine sending love and blessings. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this yellow light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. And imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your heart chakra, representing love, compassion, and healing. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this green ball of light at your heart center. And continue imagining the opening and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue ball of light in your throat. And imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful blue ball in your throat. And continue imagining opening and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful royal purple or indigo color between your eyebrows and your forehead. And imagine this beautiful royal purple indigo color turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this royal purple indigo color light in between your eyebrows. And imagining it opening and expanding even more. And now I'd like you to imagine beautiful violet light at the top of your head. And imagine this violet light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing your spirituality and the divine. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet light on top of your head. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this violet light. And now, in the middle of this all, we come together now, we sit together now. We're all beaming and brewing with delight and happiness and joining in together now. In the celebration of this new moon now, we wish you all now to bring forth exponentially with all your dreams, wishes, and imagine all these dreams and wishes planted in little seed pods. This is the time we bring all your desires out, and we invite you to think and take note of each and every desire and wish you are holding now in your heart. And begin building seed pods of collection to bring forth further expansion and movement and growth into your lifetime now. For you are at the time now where the growth is coming in and quickening so quickly now. The time to stop and take a breath, many breaths throughout the day, to take some calm, to receive insight. For we are living in these times now, my dear ones, where the exponential bringing forth of this new knowledge and growth are coming down into you like downloads quicker and quicker now. So in this beautiful time of the new moon now, we invite you to take the time, expand out your list of your new desires, and fill each seed pod with each and every desire you have, and know and trust that you can fulfill each and every desire with true manifestation and the faith. This all can come true. And we continue to invite you now to keep filling up these seed pods, as many as you can. Bring forth all your dreams and desires now. The sky is the limit. There's no cutting off at a single limit here. I invite you to continue to fill as many seed pods in your mind's eye that you can right now. And I want you to bring up feelings of excitement and joy and enthusiasm as you are filling up all these seed pods. Continue with excitement and joy rising higher and higher through your whole body and being now as you're filling these seed pods. And once again, expand yourself even more, bringing in more seed pods. All your dreams and desires being filled up now. Feel the expansion overcoming you now, the whole body and being filled up. And now we invite you all now to bring this feeling of expansion of these full seed pods now down a trail and a path we're going to walk together now. We invite you now to take some steps down a beautiful path road now. A beautiful golden path made of golden stones flat before you now. And each step you take, a light is emanating out brighter and brighter with each step. And you notice that the sides of this pathway you're walking on, every color of the rainbow is igniting on the edge of these paths now. This golden light is just leading you down, and this edge just illuminates with all the colors of the rainbow. And as you're walking down this pathway, you feel you're drawn in a certain direction. This certain pathway is pulling you even further now, down. And you see a forest up above. And you begin to hear waterfalls flowing all around you now. And as you're pulled in this direction, you keep walking down this golden pathway, illuminated with this light. And as you look around, you see, sense, and feel the animals in the forest coming out and coming alive. As you're walking through with this expansion now, you take note of a specific animal, and it is drawn to you. And you take note and you come even closer to this animal, for this animal has a message for you today. An animal totem speaking up and standing out in front of you now, asking to be heard and sharing telepathically guidance and information for you on your journey. Please take note of the guidance received now, and know you will remember this throughout this journey. And now as you receive this beautiful guidance, you bid adieu to your animal guide totem, and you continue your walk path with this energetic pull you continue to feel that's drawing you further and further through this forest. And now at last you come to the end, and you bear witness to this beautiful garden in front of you now, unfolding rows after rows after rows. And within an instant, the ground is miraculously toiled and soiled and turned and spun around. And it's all ready now to receive all the seeds of abundance and expansion that you have filled. And now energetically, we invite you now to imagine each and every seed pod being planted in this beautiful garden now. The seeds are coming out now, being planted one by one, two by two, all down these beautiful rows now. All your dreams and desires being planted and seeded at this time. It's so exciting at this time. Feel this excitement bubbling up from you now, knowing that you are setting beautiful intentions and planting these seeds of desire, of an abundance for your future life now. And as you see all these seeds being magically planted in the ground, within an instant, the soil is toiled once again and beautifully covered up, each and every one of your seeds. And you stand back now with love and amazement in your heart. And you look up now. And you see this beautiful green healing light coming out of the clouds. Beautiful water emanating out of these clouds, coming down to water this beautiful garden, all the seeds you've planted and the toiling done. All your hard work is paid off. And this beautiful green water is now emanating out and watering your whole garden, bringing love, healing, and abundance to all your future dreams and desires within this soil now. And now, we invite you to hold your heart and invite this beautiful green light into your heart center right now. And know that all your hard work has paid off this year. And now with the thoughts and desires of everything you're wishing and desiring, one by one, I want you to open up your heart and feel love and gratitude for everything you have in your lifetime right now. Open your heart with love and gratitude, for this is a space to be in with expansion and feeling like you have gratitude for receiving all your wishes and desires that you have planted. Bring into your heart, you already have these desires filled. You have the true abundance. You have the health and wealth and vitality. Open up to this feeling that you already have it. Have the gratitude. And this is the true form of manifestation. Feeling gratitude that you already have what you wish for. Know how it feels to live your life with all your desires coming to life already, as if it's already happened. This is the true form in front of you now. Now we invite you now to look down at this beautiful garden you've planted and imagine these seeds blooming and cropping up now, these beautiful plants and seeds and flowers and vines. And with each seed and plant and flower, you feel the vibration of life and abundance and desire streamlining out of each and every seed and growing higher than you could ever imagine up into the sky. This is your life manifesting and unfolding in front of you now. The true abundance from these seeds are coming into life. And with joy and excitement, hold this feeling in your heart. The growth pattern of what you have planted and what is coming, and feeling it already exists. This is the true future you want to live into right now, my dear ones. And as you place your attention on these seeds of growth and expansion and these plants and flowers, see your future. A future that you have been desiring to dream and live. And know that a true future is unfolding you now with your true self unfolding. True purpose. Your true desires of what you wish to accomplish on this planet Earth, you call home, are all coming to life now. Dream as big as you can, my dear ones, for it is all coming now. Quicker than you could ever imagine, for the seeds of hope have been planted. a billion times over and are coming to life faster and faster, bringing up this new universal language of light and love coming through now strongly. Within us all and within this world, we fill with the expansion of love and light, not only for ourselves, but for others, for our brothers and sisters, and our mothers and fathers, and our neighbors. And we bring in all the beautiful animals and critters on earth, the air, the wind, nature, the true forces that lead and guide our life, that lead our synchronicities. For all this magic is working behind the scenes. And when you're open, you will feel the vibrations of the air and life force moving through nature and the wind and fire. For we're all working together to create your synchronicities and bringing forth the manifestations into your future now. And once again, going back to the feelings of love and gratitude for all that we have received and will be receiving. We'll keep these patterns of light within our energy and matter, moving us forward, quickening, bringing forth even more manifestation into your lives. So we remind you now and invite you now to keep your thoughts pure with true desire and strength and vitality, for that is which you will manifest back into your life, my dear ones, now. Keep your vibrations high, and you will continue to attract the vibrations you are putting out tenfold around you now. You are living in the times now, my dear ones, where things will come within an instant and within a blink of an eye. So that thought and purity must remain constant in your mind and your thoughts and deep within your heart now, my dear ones. And this expansion will continue to climb up any mountain you wish to climb, up into any cosmos and universal passageways you wish to travel to and from. It is all coming within our universal life force energies, within our ascension and the DNA changes coming into our cells and our souls now. We are at the precipice now. We are reaching the farthest we've ever reached. And we will keep going this time. We will come within this collection of the collective we are in and continue this journey and pathway even further now. And this is the new evolutionary pathway that is coming on your planet now. And with all the star beings of light and love, seeing, watching, and forecasting the next steps for humanity, it is beautiful and it is bright, my dear ones. So continue to light your candles and bring your light rays of hope shining out with strength and reverence for yourself and everyone you meet in your daily lives now. And now, with the blessings of the light around us all, encompassing you all now, we invite you now to slowly give thanks once again to your beautiful garden and begin your journey back now, step by step, coming back the energetic pathway from that beautiful garden field back into the forest and the woods, back further on that golden pathway, illuminated with all the colors on the sides, and feeling the energy and frequencies of the animals in the forest once again. Keep stepping forward now, back even further along your pathway, back to where you started now. And now we invite you to keep this feeling of expansion and love deep in your heart and your soul and your heart at this time. And know and trust you will remember everything from your journey today. And now we slowly invite you coming back into the room, feeling your feet on the floor and your bum on the chair. We invite you to take some slow breaths now. And we invite you to write down what has come to you throughout this exercise and journey. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.